people that...
This meeting is being recorded.
Thank you for everyone to be present. So I must say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're standing right now. I am Gwendoline Legrand. I'm the co-director of FIRA in charge of the promotion. So today we are very delighted to welcome you for this presentation to a new era of World FIRA. First, let me explain a little bit how it's going to work. So as you can see, we are on a meeting format. So please, if you don't mind for now, to turn and to switch your microphone and your camera off. It will be easier for everyone to listen to this presentation, because this presentation is going to last around 30 minutes. And afterwards, you will have some time for your questions and our answers. Well, first of all, let me introduce our wonderful team. Maya.
Nice to meet you, everyone. I'm Mayelen Cazenave, the co-director of the World FIRA, in charge of the partnership and the logistic part of the event.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emma Fulliger, and I'm the event manager.
Hello, everyone. I'm Elisa Abreu, and I am the communication officer.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marie, and I'm working for Kuma Network.
Thank you very much. So let's start now. I propose you to start with a short video. I think you don't hear any sound, right?
No.
I got some trouble with my technology today. I am so sorry. So as you can see, this is a nice video showing you all you can find in World FIRA. So for partners that already participated to World FIRA, they might know about that, but well, they still don't know what's going to happen this year, well, in the next edition of World FIRA. You don't hear them, but they are saying that the agricultural robotics industry is the future in each of the languages they are in their mother tongue. You can maybe recognize some people you already know. This video with the sound is available on YouTube right now. So we wanted to start with some key figures about World FIRA in general, and particularly to explain you and to show you how has been the evolution of our events since we started in 2016. Actually, you can see on the bottom the main graphs of the evolution. We can really figure out what has been the evolution of the industry within the event, actually. This is very interesting for us to note that year after year, our event has been growing and has been fast growing, actually. And that was the pace of the development of our event that has been at the same level as the industry of the agricultural robotics has been developing too. So I wanted to point out the last two editions, actually, that marked a kind of really big development for us. For people that were attending or partnering with us in 2020, as we all unfortunately experienced, we were doing this event remotely. But actually, it was a big opportunity for FIRA to be only online. It opened new doors. It opened the doors of really the big international people, attendees, and participants, and exhibitors, actually, that exhibited their innovative technologies from home, I would say. And that was a big turning point, because actually we went from 50 countries that were present in 2019 to 85 countries in 2020. In 2021, we wanted to have it as an hybrid format, actually. So it was both in person in Toulouse, in south of France, and online. The thing is, in December, I don't know if you remember, last December, and especially in Europe, but I think everywhere in the world, the borders were closing again. The policies from the companies were more strict about the business trips. So unfortunately, people inside were less present. However, people that registered were more important. So we had many people that participated online. So we figured out afterwards that we did a good choice to have it on an hybrid format. And also people are rewatching and they're still replaying actually the sessions and making some good connections on our platform. So this is the evolution actually. And regarding next year and next edition, as you can notice maybe, they will not have any World FIRA 2022. The thing is, we always organized our events in December. December is a very, very good date for events to be organized. However, there are many international trade fairs that are taking place at that time, and we are also organizing a FIRA in the USA in October. So we thought we wanted to give some space and some time for growers and for our partners to have an event maybe earlier in the year. So we chose to change the date. This is the first news. We are organizing this World FIRA 2023 in February, from the 7th to the 9th of February in 2023. This is the first change. Second change, and it's really linked to the format. Well, I think most of you already know about that, but this year is a brand new World FIRA actually. World FIRA will take place in the fields. It's going to be a full outdoor event, which means that for people that know about World FIRA, we are not going to organize it again in a convention center. We are having a big partnership with Ag Robotics, which is a huge campus, with NSAT, which is a very big school for engineering in agronomy. And they are really supporting our event, and they are really bringing many supports. So we are having a huge field to do. What we really need to bring to the participants means the demonstrations of robots in fields. It's not going to be by video anymore. It's not going to be only showcasing the machines and the robots on the exhibition floor. It's going to be really in real conditions, thanks to the help, and we'll talk about it to Kuma. Marie-Fleur is going to explain that. But we remain the positioning we always had, that we want to bring on stage the latest advances of the ag robotics industry in terms of technologies, obviously, but also in terms of service supports, in terms of regulation. So really people come to World FIRA to discover what's new in the industry. There is a big focus, and there are really three main goals we want to achieve during this 7th edition of World FIRA. So we want people to meet growers and innovators, and we want growers to meet innovators. That's also something very important. So the three main goals are the networking, to foster collaborations between the key players of the value chain, obviously. The promotion that we are making for the industry. Dedicated times for media and communications means that we are going to invite even more journalists from all over around the world. And the third goal we want to achieve is to scale up. We want to support all our partners in their developments and in the different ways they want to develop. Let's say they want to meet some key accounts, we will invite them. They want to meet with nice journalists, we will also have them. So this is the positioning of World FIRA 2023.
Mayelen, you don't
Yep.
have your mic. Yeah.
Thanks, Gwen. Thanks. So more in details, the World FIRA will be a 3-day event. So the first day is dedicated to the scientific workshop with keynotes and lighting talks, and we will also open an international call for paper before the end of the year. And we will also renew the VIP night, which is a key moment for partners to connect with the local innovator and industrial leaders that we can have in Toulouse. And the second and the last day, we will have both the exhibition zone and the demos all days long, with key moment and key networking time during these 2 days. We can move forward in the next slide. So for 7 years now, World FIRA, as Gwendoline mentioned, is showcasing the latest advances, and we want that during those 3 days to give the overview of the development of the industry from upstream to downstream, and as I said, from the research and R&D to the field. So it's a logic construction of the program of all the 3 days. So because we want to talk about all the value chain of the robotics industry. So on the first day, we will be focused on the technology transfer, and then we will go on how to scale up by being directly talking with growers, dealers, innovator in the field, live from the field. So more than giving an update and showcasing machines and technologies during the event, our objective, and it's linked to the general mission of our nonprofit organization, is to help all our partners to co-build the new next generation of autonomous solution for farming. So let's go deeper in the demo part, which is the biggest change of the next edition of the event, and also because it was very important for us to be in the field as the machine are now in the field. So thanks, Marie-Flore, to tell us more about the in-field demos.
Yeah, thank you. So here we actually, the CUMA network, we are in partnership with FIRA almost since the beginning. And for this new edition, we are really happy to organize with the FIRA team the robots demonstration. So it is very exciting. 2 days, 2 zones of demonstration, 20 robots, and over 5,000 square meters of demonstration. So before I maybe go furthermore in the details of the organization of the World FIRA, maybe not everyone knows CUMA network. So what is it? A CUMA, it's a service cooperative created by and for farmers. A CUMA, it's an agricultural cooperative where farmers pool resources as machinery, labor, sheds, workshop. It is basically a group of farmers, minimum 4, not maximum, and on average, there are 23 members per CUMA, who decide to share and buy machinery as a tractor, harvesting machine, any kind of equipment to reduce the cost of the mechanization. So there are over 11,500 CUMA in France, which represent approximately 200,000 CUMA, which is half of the farmers in France. And there are over 260,000 machines in CUMA. But back to the FIRA. So this year, I mean, the next year, 2023, will be the first year 100% in the field with many robots demonstration. So there will be many applications: mechanical weeding, localized weed controls, counting, seedling, fertilization, branding, mowing, etc. So everything is possible. We'll try to adapt as much as we can to the specificities of the robots. The demonstration will be in real condition. So there will be crops, canola and wheat mainly. But the idea is to have crop will be planted in rows or not, in order to show the adaptability of the robots for the mechanical weeding. Then it will be vegetable production, salad in particular. Then we will create a vineyard in order to demonstrate robots for viticulture and also arboriculture. There are fruit trees on the farm of the school. So over these 2 days, we plan demonstration available at each stand throughout the day. So when you will have 2, 3, or a group of person, you will be able to do a demo. And it will be also main demonstration for each constructor at specific time on the day in order to present the robot. So depending on how many constructors there is, you will have between 15 or 30 minutes to present your robot as the specificities, speed, application, cost, etc. And you will be able to do the demonstration. So this main demonstration will be announced on a speaker, which will bring many visitors at your stand. You can change the slide. Thank you. So here is 2 pictures to show you what it will look like. So again, I will try to get my, yes, can you see my mouse moving? No, maybe not.
No.
No, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I think the 2 pictures will be. So here, the big building on the bottom, that will be an exhibition area. So that will be for the robot in exhibition without demo. So then you got the big shed in the middle. So here it will be divided. So you will have a demonstration area sheltered. So that will be, yeah, one will be sheltered. So that will be 2,000 square meters. And then on the other side, so here on the bottom on the right, you will have the outdoor demonstration area. So that will be over 3,000 square meters. And then in the middle, in this big shed, it will be sheltered for the visitor. So we never know in February, but I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful day. But just in case, everyone could actually be sheltered. Here we go. I think I didn't forget anything, but so we are very exciting, and I will see you next year in the field.
Thank you, Marie-Flore. In addition, Gwen, can you please go back on the picture once again? To add information and also to reassure you, we know that we are in winter, so the expo zone, the exhibition zone that we know over the past few years will be in the main tent, and it will be covered and heated, of course, and also we made the choice to have both a covered demo zone and outdoor and totally open demo zone, and we will do some tests for the GPS signal. If some manufacturer and demonstration are doing, we need to do all the demonstration under the big tent. We will have some a strong analysis of the GPS signal to be sure that the demo will be okay. And as we are in winter and as the Ag Robotics place is very huge, we also have a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D, both for the exhibition and both for the demonstration. So we are not that crazy, I guess. It's a logistic challenge, but we definitely prefer to have growers and key players available to attend, as it's more difficult to have them in summertime because they are more busy than in February. So we make this choice, and we will make all the logistic organization to welcome everybody in the best condition.
Thanks a lot. We also wanted to point out who you are going to meet during the 7th edition of World FIRA, so about the participants types. We are having a growing part of growers. We are having a growing part of investors, journalists, and key accounts. This is our main objectives for this 2023 edition. regarding the registrants rate, as you can see on the graph, the blue bars, is growing a lot. It's fast growing, as we mentioned earlier. So it was around 1,500 registrants last year. Here you can see the crop types growers are producing. So it was around 50 field crops, 50%, sorry, that were producing field crops. But there are also a very, very nice diversity of crops that are represented by the growers. So, well, actually all the robot and all the functionalities on every kind of crop can find a market on World FIRA. That's what we really wanted to highlight. And oh, well, those figures show it well. Obviously, it's not an exhaustive list of crop types, but they are the main ones that were present at World FIRA the precedent years. The 70 countries that are present at World FIRA. So again, we are based in south of France, so mainly people are coming from Europe. So it's around three-fourths of the people that are attending World FIRA. However, the parts of people coming from North America, from Asia, and from Africa is very fast growing. To take an example, before 2020, the part of North American coming in World FIRA was less than 5%. So it's really interesting to see again in 2020 marked its turning point, and people are coming more and more from out of the European borders.
Okay, so now we open just a kind of a survey during this this presentation. So if you can just have a look on the survey and do it this. But now let's start about the partnership offer. We offer what we offer. It's definitely more than a booth, and we wanted to point this this fact because we create full packages to give our partner a high level of visibility, promotion, and key services to network and to develop business opportunities, and also to position all our partners as key players in the ag robotics industry worldwide. So it's more than a booth, it's definitely the huge involvement. So when you become partner, and that's why we are using this word partner and not just exhibitor, it's because we want and we are working closely with you before, during, and after, because we want you to be part of the development of the industry. And World FIRA is definitely the good moment of the year to achieve this goal. So here, and also you will have this presentation afterwards available, but to give you the way we are working and what we and how you could be involved as partner in this event. We have different level of partnership, the standard and the gold one. The gold one is available only for 6 because it's a major partnership for the event, and the standard partnership is depending on the size of your organization, of course. So in details, you have first the exhibition, what is includes in the exhibition. So of course you have the expo zone. All the partner, whatever the level of partnership, has have the same size of booth with the same furniture. But there is always extra expo zone for the machine to showcase the machines, and for the manufacturer who wants to do a demo, we will have, as we mentioned, a plot of land available for demo. The main constraint we have is from September, our partner will start, preparing the field. So we need, if there is some manufacturer who really wants to be involved in the demo, we need to have information about the good technical requirement needed to have a very good demos during World FIRA to prepare the field, because we can start from scratch and we can create what we want on this field. So it's a good moment to start talking about this. In this package, you also have some, you know, invitation, etc. The main part, and because it's very important when you're partnering with us to give you an international visibility, is that you have different services of promotion and marketing included in the partnership. So because we have a large communication plan, different materials, so you can have promotion visibility on different type of materials, online, on printed material, with the press, also before, during, and after the event. It's definitely a full packages of visibility for you. And also networking services, because as Gwendoline mentioned, we want to invite, and we will invite, some key leader, top journalists, etc. So we want to help our partner to connect and to find the best partner during this edition. We also have other exclusive sponsor opportunity, like it's the same that you can find in other events. I can say you can be sponsored for lanyards, VIP cocktail, or we can create a pavilion. You know, we can think, and we are totally open to build and to co-build a participation that can fit with your company or your organization or even your country, because we have some delegation coming and who wants to make a kind of pavilion. So it's totally open. How to do the process is quite simple. For those who are used to work with us, we are a small team. You have the team in front of you. So you just need to register as partner. We send you, and we finalize the administrative part, and then we start directly working. As soon as you sign with us, from the beginning, we work closely with you to build your participation and to give you all details, all information about communication, logistics, and so on, to well prepare your participation. So it's open now. You can book your partnership. We try, and we want to make face-to-face, well, not face-to-face, but to arrange individual meeting with each partner, because before we definitely want to understand and to see how we could create and build this collaboration together. So if you're interested, we can just schedule a call and move forward on it in the quite easily and quite quickly. So here you have the different contacts, all the information I'll show also on the website, on the social network, and my email if you want to move forward on this one. But of course, right after the call, I will send you all the document for you to talk with your team. Maybe before the Q&A session, we would like Anna from AgroIntelli to give you maybe her feedback, her vision about the event, because AgroIntelli is one of the manufacturers who are working with us almost since the beginning, since the second edition. So we work with them for a couple of years now. So Anna, are you?
Yes,
are
I
you
think
there?
now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Very good. So Mylène, thank you for this opportunity to speak on behalf of AgroIntelli. It is like that. I mean, our company already have been through more than 20 years of research in robotics, and therefore we were partners with World of FIRA from the very beginning. And I have to say, it's very exciting every time, like, I mean, to follow up, all the organization background, like what you are doing, really, it's excellent work. And last year, we were very surprised, like, by the good feedback we got through the World of FIRA, through the exhibition in Toulouse. We admired the organization and also, like, the possibility to not only present our news, where we have actually kept the launching of our newest robotic until the World of FIRA, until the exhibition started, so that we also had the press coverage. And we could really follow up that through this waiting time, like, you know, I mean, so that we decided to launch a new robotic on the world of FIRA. We really got the attention we were hoping for, so that a lot of journalists, they wrote an article about our company, and also we got attention from the interested companies who were interested to purchase a robot. So I think, as you are saying, it's all about the networking and also about the great organization. So I would say on our behalf, we would definitely look forward to be a part of the 7th edition of World of FIRA, and I would recommend the same to the other companies. That's all from me. If you have any questions, I'm here and I will be happy to answer.
Thank you, Anna. Well, I think now it's time for question and answers. So either you ask them directly in the discussion box, or you switch your micro on.
I have a question. Did I understand this right? Is this just gonna be, I mean, it's not gonna be online like it was a couple of months ago? This is just gonna be in person, or?
You're totally right. I forgot to mention that very important detail. It's totally in-person event. It's not going to happen online and remotely at the same time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also it's because I think everybody feels the same in every part of the world. For the last 2 years, the virtual event was okay because of the situation, but now we need to see the machine, we need to be in the field, we need to talk face to face. So we make this choice, and whatever happens, of course we always have a plan B, C, and D, as I mentioned, both on site, and we are still working with the platform that helps to turn into a virtual event, but it won't happen this year. Finger crossed.
Thank you.
The question?
I have another question. I'm sorry. Could I get the recording of this presentation, because my new marketing manager couldn't make this meeting today, and I really want to show her everything that was said today. I think this is a good opportunity also for us, and I'd like her to move forward with this.
No problem. The meeting is recording, and right after I will send you.
Okay, thank you.
The question, it seems like we were totally clear.
Well, maybe one more question also from my side. I have the same problem like Tilen, that my partner, who is also helping on the FIRA organization, Camila, whom you also know, is not attending today, and therefore if you can send me the recorded version, it will be really appreciated.
Yeah, everybody you will have, no problem.
Oh, I don't have any questions.
Go on.
No, I said I'm good. I don't have any questions. You guys covered everything.
Nice. So you will have to come this year.
Yes, there will be no COVID this year. We will be on a plane.
Exactly. So
it seems there is no other question. It seems to be very clear then. Thank you very much. In any case, you know, you have in this presentation, you got Maylen's details, so you can always write her an email, ask her for a meeting, and have more discussion with her directly.
yes,
Thank you.
exactly.
Thank you,
And
Sylvain.
we also just opened today the website, the official website of the event. So we will update. We update as soon as there is a change and we are moving forward on the organization. The website is totally open. And 2 months, and at the beginning of the year before event, we will also publish the full list of the participants. So you will be able to connect before the event. And I think we will open the registration for attend the event in September. And the main, if we can add some deadline, the main, the official launch, I can say, not the official, but as we have an Ag Robotics Village on the CIMA in Paris in November, we will have the press conference, the official press conference, beginning of November, on which we will present all the demos, all the partner, and all the content of the 3 days. So here it's also a big deadline for us before the end of the year.
I think we're also resending the right link to the website, because there was a little mistake. It was the informal website we are just sending to you, but well, it's very easy actually. It's FIRAAgtech.com, and on this homepage, if you don't put the event /World FIRA, you will also discover the FIRA in the USA that is going to happen next October in Fresno, California. So for people that are around North America or want to travel away, they can go there and meet very, very interesting people that are doing the ag robotics industry in North America and especially in California. So manufacturers that you've never seen in World FIRA are going to exhibit there. Key people from, let's say, associations, syndicates, universities, and so on will also be there. So it's going to be an interesting time. And the last thing I wanted to mention about our website is the FIRA Connect. That is the platform online where you can find all the replays from our previous editions of World FIRA and Open FIRA. And on this one, you can also find all the community. This is really a social network, let's say, for the ag robotics industry. As I mentioned, over 1,500 people registered and are connected on this platform. So please feel free to go again on this platform to log in or to register. It's free, so you can always go there and find new contacts and partners.
Well, thank you very much to everybody. I think we can conclude. If you have a question, feel free to ask. Have a very good day, afternoon, morning, and
night,
night maybe. And hope to see you very soon on a call and then in real in next February.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.